Hey friend, hey, welcome to Stay Calm and Budget. Today is confession day. Stay tuned. Let's see how much debt we're in. So our debt journey started. We were debt free back in 2014, I believe, and then we started to plan our wedding, and that went off great. We were already married in 2014, 12, 13, 14, but one of my job had an opening in Florida, and so with that being said, I left to go to Florida, and I was sustaining two households, one in Florida and one in Virginia, where my wife and my kids were. And then my wife came and joined me a couple of months later, and to get on our feet, she was looking for a job here in Florida and just trying to figure out things. So during that time, for me to maintain and sustain, I took on a lot of credit cards and a lot of loans. Our kids were still in Virginia, being watched by my grandmother, and so I was sending money for them, and then making sure that we have what we needed here and getting their rooms and everything set up. So that's where our journey begins. Here we go. So I'm going to start off by saying I like color coding. So as you see, I have orange and pink and some blue here. The orange represents credit cards. I'm sorry, the pink represents credit cards. The orange represents loans, and the blue is student loans. So let's just look at what we have. So Cap 1 is Capital One. And Capital One was just, a card that we just got just to have. I mean, there was no specific reason. As you see, I have in parentheses S and C. So S is for me and C is for my wife. I have two of the Capital One credit cards, and she has one. But as far as the balance that we have, I got these balances January the 28th. I was going back and forth with this video. I didn't know when I wanted to post it, but here it is. So Capital One is $847, and our minimum balance is $28. And all our minimum balances for our Capital One is $28. Her balance is $1,025.53, and then my other one is $1,038.62. So all of these, like I said, are minimum balance of our minimum payment of $28. So going to Citizen One, I just paid off in our last video. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to highlight this yellow as far as we have paid this off, but I'm still going to add it so that you can see where we're starting from. If you watched my last video, you saw me put this up here. Okay, PayPal was I got PayPal because I started looking into like drop shipment and all types of stuff, just trying to have a second income. And I was going into this program where I needed to get $2,500, and I didn't have $2,500, so I was like, oh, I'm eligible to get $2,500 on the PayPal, and that's what your girl got, and ended up not even doing the program. I actually got my money back. Something just told me like, no, don't do it. So right now what I use it for is any and everything that takes PayPal. We have our HelloFresh coming out of here, so when we get charged for HelloFresh, I'll just put the money back to the PayPal account. But so Best Buy, I got Best Buy credit card when did I get this? I think I got this when my wife was starting school, and she needed a laptop, and we're looking at other things. So I just wanted to see what I was eligible for, and I was eligible for $2,000, and I got it. I paid it off, and I used it again to buy a laptop for my own business and anything that the kids may need. So that's why I got the Best Buy, and right now, as you see, it's $1,873. So I'm right there of maxed out. Majority of these are maxed out, or about 85% to being maxed out. So ISPC, don't ask me what the initials mean, or the acronym means, but this is, what was this? Oh no, I forgot. I think this one was when we had moved into our home. We purchased a home in 2019, and we got y'all. You know how you purchase a home and people knock on your door, hey, do you need, solar panels, or hey, do you want a water system, blah blah blah. Yes, and yes. So that's exactly what we did. So yeah, I think that one was what we had, getting a water heater and all that good jazz. So we're paying that back off. Navy Federal. So this was another card that I have. You see it says T, which T and S is the same person as me. So I go by Shatara or, Tara, whichever one. But so Navy Federal, I got this when I moved down here, and like I said, I was looking for things and trying to get on the good foot with paying down our debt that I already incurred while I was down here, and I was trying to do a consolidation. But guess what your girl didn't do? Use it for debt. She used it for any and everything else that I needed, or I didn't need, or it was a want. So we're paying the price for it. Aqua Financial is the water softener. Florida is one of the places that have hard water, and both of our youngest kids, Nadia and Kaimana, they have eczema and dry skin. So we felt as though, we can justify why we got this. And the actual balance was $10,000 for the tank on the outside. So we paid down a little bit, but yeah, we're still at $9,299. But we'll get there, y'all. We'll get there. Moving down. So this is orange. So this is a loan, and this is a loan to consolidate other debt, which I did, but then I didn't have enough to pay it down. I wasn't disciplined enough, and yeah, so I got it, and I didn't do what I was supposed to do. One main is I had to have a couple of procedures done, in which I would talk more about that in another video. Like I said, some of these will be revealed, and you'll understand why I have this debt and later on videos. But I had to have a procedure done that my insurance did not cover, so I incurred this debt pretty recently. If I'm not mistaken, I think back in July of 2021, this is when I got this debt, and it was $12,000, and we didn't make too much of a dent, but it's $11,000. Ally is another loan that I had to get for the procedure. These past 2 years, I've been going in and out of the hospital, having different procedures and learning different things and trying to fix certain things in the body that you sometimes don't think about as you're getting older. So, yeah, again, my insurance, I have really good insurance, but certain specialty things, they want you to go to a certain place, and if you're not comfortable with that place, then guess what? You have to pay out of pocket. And with me paying out of pocket and the way I am, I read all reviews, and the place that they want me to go to, they didn't follow up. They didn't have, if you have appointments, they'll cancel your appointment without you knowing. And this is all from the reviews. I mean, I don't just look at the bad reviews. I also look at the good reviews as well. But, with certain things that were going on, I have to make sure I'm doing certain things at a certain time. So that was an for me. So I was like, okay, I'll just pay out of pocket. I was able to get, a loan to helped me out with that, and I'm still paying on it right now. Okay, moving down to Advantage, which used to be Nivient, but this is a student loan that I have when I was back in the military use. Right before I got my GI Bill, I went to school and I didn't know what I was doing, so I got 2 loans, and those 2 loans equal out to $12,000. So yeah, I'm going back to school now to finish up another degree. So, and it's going to be free this time, but yeah, I just have to pay back what I took out years ago. I think it was back in 2009, maybe 2010. Yeah, and I'm just like, I'll pay it off. But it's getting paid off, you guys. So again, lending point goes back up to with Allied and with OneMain. It's another one that I will talk about later, that it was helping me with out-of-pocket expenses for all the procedures and doctor's appointments that I was going to. And this is this minimum payment right here. This minimum payment right here is the most out of all of my minimum payments. So this is going to be my main focus, because I can divvy $782 up amongst these as a debt snowball and knock out these quick, fast, and a hurry. But as you can see, this is a very, very high APR for this loan. But it is what it is. You know, you do what you do, you learn your lesson. As long as I learn my lesson, then, you know, I'm not going to make that mistake again. So we're down to Navy Federal. Once again, this is my wife's credit card. And we were talking, we was like, we don't even remember why we needed to get this. And I think we got this when we had a family emergency. We had a passing in the family and we had to go back to Hawaii. And I think that's when we got this. That's what's speaking to me right now. So I think that's what we got this for. But yeah, anywho, we've been paying down this debt little by little. It was, I think, 15 or 18,000. So like I said, chipping away. NailNet is my wife's student loan. She owes 22,000 on it. What she was going to school for, she is not doing. But what she is doing, she's awesome at what she's doing. She's a firefighter. Yay, married to a firefighter. Woo, woo. But anyway, so we got to knock that off. Now here comes the big one. This is like a sticker shock. So if you know, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I'm gonna need y'all to sit down and get some water. All right. So like I said, we got the solar panels. It is going to be a good investment, you know, once we try to resell the home, but it is $40,000. Yeah, I know. I hear you. $40,000, right? For solar panels. It does help when it comes to cutting down our Duke Energy bill, but yeah, and a lot of people don't notice, which I just learned. So if you're planning on buying your home and you're planning on getting solar panels, make sure you have a insurance company that covers that. It's called net metering, and net metering is basically if you're getting a discount on your electric bill, say the electric company pays you for energy, then a lot of insurances won't cover you. So that's something that they don't tell you. So there's a little tidbit right there. So with all of this, you guys, like I said, excluding my house and excluding my car, we are at a whopping $169,294.63. That's a lot. That's a lot. And for our minimum payments a month, we're what is that? $3,369.90. So breaking it all up, for credit cards is $29,579.79. For loans, it's a whopping $104,110.79. I keep like messing up because it's so many numbers. And then for our student loans, it's $3,506. I think, did I? No, it's 35,000, sorry. $35,604.05. That's a lot. It's a lot, but you know, we did it. We have a plan going forward. OMG. But yeah. It makes you think, you know, it makes you think. And it's so easy to get the money sometimes, and then when you turn around, you have to pay it back, and you're like, oh crap, I gotta pay this back. How am I gonna do this? But as long as you have a plan and an end goal. So this is what we're gonna start out in February, you guys. Like I said, I did pay off Citizen One already, so we're gonna mark that off. And we can deduct it from here, but I'm not going to do that until the end of February because I'm trying to knock out some more of these by then. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for looking at my oopsies and my uh-ohs and my woohoos when it comes to my debt. And yes, so if you like this video, leave a $sign in the comments for me. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my TikTok, Stay Calm Budget. I would really appreciate you guys showing me love there as well. If I can do it, you can do it. Keep it going, keep it moving, keep it growing. In this way, we're not going to keep this growing. We're going to keep this going down, you guys. But I love you guys, and until next time, bye.